Michaels, and today I'm going to be giving you some tips on curly hair maintenance. So if your hair looks like this, or maybe like this, or even like this, you have the potential to have hair like this. So I'm going to show you, this is what my hair looks like right now. This is brushed out and it looks crazy. But I'm going to show you exactly what I do on it and exactly the products I use. One of the most important things in curl maintenance is using the right products and also knowing what hair type you have. For me, I have a lot of hair, but my hair itself is actually pretty thin. So to test this, just grab one piece of hair and rub it in between your fingers. I can feel mine a little bit, but if you can feel yours and it's really coarse and really heavy, you might want to change up your routine a little bit. This is going to be a little bit more for people who have hair like mine, a little bit finer hair, don't really know their curl pattern, and have trouble finding the right products and have trouble finding the right routine for their curls. So let's get started with my curl routine. I am going to go hop in the shower and I'm going to be using these products from LANZA. They are, I don't know if my camera's focusing on that, but I'll go ahead and read them. It's the LANZA Healing Curls Butter Shampoo and Butter Conditioner. I am going to use both of these, and I want to mention something real quick about the butter shampoo. When you get this and you pump it out, it's going to come out looking a little bit like a conditioner, and it's going to be a little scary, but I promise it works great. I'm going to go take a shower and wash my hair with these two things, and I'll be back. Jump scare! We're back. We're out of the shower. So at this point, my hair is sopping wet. You don't want it to be any drier. In fact, I'm gonna have to get it more wet. You want your hair to be dripping. So I'm gonna take my fancy little spray bottle and I'm just gonna spray my hair again because I need it to be as wet as it can possibly be. Oh, we're still recording. Oh my god, I got water in my ears. Okay. So I flipped myself into a little bit more of a compromising position. But this is a very important position for the curl building, okay? Now that my hair, you can literally, I don't know if you can see my hair is fully dripping water. Now and only now is when you should take, or can take a comb or a wet brush. I mean, this actually isn't a wet brush. Take a comb or a brush. And this is a disaster of a video. Do your hair. And just brush it through. Like, my hair is dripping and soaking my floor, but it's fine. It's a little bit of a hard film just because of the position that we're in. But we're gonna do our best. So my hair is sopping wet onto the floor. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the LANZA. This is the Healing Curls Curl Whirl Defining Cream. The thing with creams and curly hair, fine curly hair like mine, is that you don't wanna use too heavy of a cream or too much of a cream. I'm literally just using this much of it and I'm just rubbing that between my hands, and we're gonna use the praying hands motion and then just go like that and then scrunch it. This is why it's important to have extremely wet hair, because the product just works so much better into your hair when it's that wet. So I've flipped my head over a little bit and I've got the defining cream in my hair. I just put a little bit of that in there. This is the LANZA Healing Style Foundation Mousse, and this is in control. It's in number 6. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the hold. We don't want too much hold because we don't want to weigh our curls down, and that's why we're not going to use a ton of gel either, and that's why we didn't use a ton of the defining cream. But we're going to use an obscene amount of this, okay? It's growing. I'm gonna flip my head back over again and just get all of that in my hands. This is a lot. And just scrunch it in with your hands. You can still hear, like, my hair is very wet. And that's exactly what we want and what we need. Now that I feel comfortable with how blended that is in there, I still have so much in my hands. So what we need for this next part is a 100% cotton, and this is very important, a 100% cotton t-shirt, or sometimes I'll use a pillowcase if I'm, just in a little bit of a hurry and can't find a t-shirt or something like that. And just go ahead and scrunch your hair. And this motion is really, really important for people with hair like mine. I'm not going in and going like this. I'm going in, scrunching all that water out, and then letting it down. And you can already see those curls starting to form. Okay, so now I've scrunched a good bit of the water out. It's definitely still pretty wet. Now is the time we're gonna go back in with more product. So if you have a little bit lighter hair than mine, you can go back in with more mousse, or you can go back in with a gel, and this is the LANZA Healing Curls Curl Flex Memory Gel. And I'm just gonna use a little bit of the gel, just like that much. That's it. Scrunch this in here. Our hair is gonna feel like there's a ton of product in it. That's how we want it to feel. Keeping our head in this position, we're gonna go back in with our t-shirt, and I'm gonna plop it for a little bit. I do usually about 30 minutes, and then come back and diffuse it with a blow dryer. You wanna start drying your roots first. Once your roots start to dry, then you can start to move your head around and then dry the rest of your hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and plop it. I'll be right back. Okay, now my hair is plopped and I look insane, but it's all part of the process. You just have to trust the process, okay? If you wanna know how to plop it, leave a comment and I can teach you how to plop your hair. The goal is you want your hair to feel like straw. You want it to feel crunchy and weird, and it's not gonna be enjoyable at first. That's the goal. So I'm going to leave this in for 30 minutes and then I'm gonna go diffuse my hair and I'm gonna come back and show you how crazy it looks. Cat cam. Okay, so now I am back. I know that it looks wet, but the goal is for it to look wet. We're gonna grab a hair oil. You can use any hair oil. Really, I like the moroccanoil one. Probably the best, but any hair oil really works well. I don't like to use a ton of this because I don't want my hair to look like greasy. Go in with your hair oil and just start scrunching away. And before you do this, you want to make sure your hair is 100% dry. So right now we are breaking the cast that we made with our gel and our mousse. And I'm just gonna do this side so that we can see the difference. Okay, so now I have broken the cast on this side and you can see very soft but nice and defined curls. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that to this side and then I will come back and we'll do the next step. Okay, so after I am done scrunching all that out, this is what my hair looks like, and we're gonna go in for one final last step. Just go in with your fingers and just shake out the roots. So this is what my curls end up looking like. I've been on the craziest journey trying to find the right products for my hair, the right cut for my hair, and just everything like that. I think I'm finally on the right path. These LANZA products are a game changer when it comes to curly hair, and I did not know the full potential of my hair. I did not know that my hair could get this curly until I started using these products and started doing this routine. So if I need to refresh my curls the next day, I will use the LANZA Healing Curls Curl Boost and then use the oil again, scrunch that out, and it just looks great. Maybe a little bit of water as well. So if you have hair that looks like mine or maybe is a little bit frizzy, a little bit wavy, go ahead and give this routine a shot and let me know what you think. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any suggestions for me, leave them in the comments below, and thank you for watching. Bye!